What's up, YouTube subscribers, gamers, and people tuning into my channel? It's your Sneaky Weasel, and he's back with another episode of Mad Quelling, Mad Felling. Alright, what are we doing today? So today I thought I'd touch on some basics, just in case there were some people who haven't played the game, who might be interested in playing the game, but might be kind of worried that the game is going to be too hard because of the mechanics or the way that the enemies attack or something like that. So you don't need to be worried about that. I'll explain a few of the basics today while I'm going through that little kind of tutorial type of deal that I'm going to do. I'm also going to be showing you what I took care of last night. So I did get the Hayabusa set taken care of, and this is the ethereal gold version. It's very nice, and it gives me a really nice bonus to giving me unlimited shurikens. As you see, with 6 pieces you get as many shurikens as you want, and then with 7 pieces you get true dragon sword, which makes the dragon sword or the claws stronger. I haven't found the gold claws yet, but I'm still on the lookout for those. But that's not what I'm doing today with the armor. With armor today, I am working on another set which was just dropped in the DLC. Spoilers, the set is called the Brave Demon Hunter set, and it actually, I have one piece of the ethereal. I'm working on trying to get the other pieces together. This gives you an attack bonus to strength. It gives you the extra A. A very useful set. It's brand new. It just dropped in the new DLC. You get it in Buto-In from the what mission is it? Let's see. You get it here in this submission called the Demon Slayers in the Darkness in the Capital DLC, which was just released. So when you go in there and you beat one of the sub-bosses, he can drop that smithing text. Once you pick that smithing text up, you can forge the armor. And you forge the armor, then you can get the ethereal gold version of it by stacking items like these up. Then that makes whatever you're wearing drop in the gold version a lot more often, especially if you have a scroll like that on, which gives you ethereal item drop rate A. Alright, so back to basics. So first off, let's touch on gold. So as you can see, I have 131,801,513. Gold is used for soul matching. Soul matching is what you do in the blacksmith with your weapons and your armor to make them stronger. You put 2 and 2 together, 2 and 2 equal 3, 3 and 3 equal 4, 4 and 4 equal 5, etc. You get the idea. So you do it here. So I know what you're thinking. You're like, how the hell does he have that much gold? Is he hacking the game? Is he a cheater? Blah, blah, blah. No. So basically what happens is, I've kind of touched on this before. When you're in between building armor sets, just sell what you're holding on to, just sell it. Don't look at these items as being anything really out of this world unless they have something called a star stat on them. I'll get into that right now really quick. So as you can see here, Ryuming Sukuna's sword, the ethereal version, 190 plus 30. Don't worry about that number up top, just look at that star stat in the middle which says attack bonus strength. Now you see the double A next to attack bonus strength. That means I'm going to get a double A to strength. Whatever my strength number is in my stats, I'm going to get that multiplied times 2. What that does is that deals incredible damage. Here you can see the sword's already doing more than 3,000. So be on the lookout for these kinds of weapons. Look for a star stat that says attack bonus. Then it'll have something in parentheses next to it. It'll be strength, or it'll be magic, or it'll be stamina, or constitution. So you want to look for these kinds of weapons. When you see these kinds of weapons are your needles in the haystack. This is what you want to hold on to. And you're going to find green versions of them too. You're going to find purple versions of them. You're going to find all kinds of different versions. If you want to be looking for these are what you want to hold on to, and these are going to be your boss melters. Everything else, just consider the weapon just being a clone of a clone or a duplicate. Don't worry about it that much, unless you see something like this. That's an orange transfer. You can see the little here. Orange transfer will move from one weapon to the other when the familiarity is maxed out. Familiarity is the thing on the top. That's that bar that you see. That's blue all the way filled there. Here it's not been filled yet. That's because the weapon's not been used. You can either use whetstones to fill that, Nickel glue to fill armor, or you can fight with the weapon or wear the armor for a certain period of time. It'll fill on its own. Once that bar fills, one thing may transfer from one weapon to another. It's not a guarantee. Don't get your hopes up. It may work, it may not. If it doesn't work, just play around and try and find some other thing to put on there or something else. Done about that. Just remember, don't be too concerned about holding on to weapons for one reason or another. Just look at them as being duplicates. Welcome to Nioh. Once you think of them like they're just duplicates, then you don't have anything to worry about or anything to be concerned about. If you don't want it, just sell it and turn it into gold. You shouldn't be farming for gold, alright? You should have a big supply of gold, and you should always be able to soul match or do whatever you need to do at the blacksmith without any worry about running out of gold. There's no reason to be concerned about it at all. There's plenty to be had. Just sell what you don't need to hold on to, and use the rest, and your gold is just going to max out. By your third playthrough, you're going to have so much gold, you're not going to know what to do with it. The number above the gold is glory. Glory is used here at the tea house to buy things, to trade for things, and things like that. This is more like a competitive type of thing. The more people you help, the more glory you get. The more glory you get, the more your rank goes up. You join a clan, you get a bonus or something for joining that clan. No biggie. The number, and that number I'm talking about is the number by the pagoda. Underneath that is gold, and underneath that is Amrita. Amrita is what you use to level up. It works just the same way in Dark Souls. If you die and you're using cups, you have one chance to get it back. If you don't get it back and you die a second time, you lose it all. Keep it in mind. You can always use a candle here to get it back if you die once. Keep that in mind. These candles can be lifesavers if you're playing with cups. If you're playing an expedition, you don't have anything to worry about as far as losing Amrita, because you can always pretty much just get it back. I'm just talking about going into the game on your own using cups. And cups is a way that you summon people. Expedition's another way you can summon people in. If you don't know how to do that, you can just look it up on YouTube or Google it or something like that, or look it up on Fextra Life. Done with that. So just remember, there's no reason to be worried about running out of gold. There's all the gold that you need. You just sell all your stuff in between building armor sets. It's as simple as that. These over here are Twilights. They're special missions that you can run. They change every day. These are scrolls that you pick up along the way that I showed you can add here to give you a bonus. And then these down here are your soul cores. Those are your special magic powers that you end up getting out of killing enemies. And these are your quick items. If you've played Dark Souls, you understand what I'm talking about. You access those with the D-pad. Nothing complicated. And then, here's your status. This is where your level is. Right here. These are your skill trees. How you go around and you add points to things so that you can learn different moves. Easy enough. And then, of course, in the middle is your shiftling. Your shiftling is the monster that you can turn into, the Nioh or whatever. You put points into that. There's your magic, there's your samurai, there's your ninja, and these are your weapons. Alright. That's pretty much it. The only thing you might, other than that, need to know about would be how this divine branch fragment works and how this divine branch works. So if you're in a mission, and let's say you have 5 million Amrita, you need to, I don't know, cut the game off to leave or something. Using this, you'll you'll get out of the mission. Using this, you'll leave the mission and keep your Amrita. The only time that's different is when you're playing Expedition and you're in somebody else's game. You can spam the branch fragment. You'll lose your Amrita that you've gained so far in the mission, but not what you have as a whole. But you'll leave that person's game. So say, I don't know, somebody's being retarded or something and you want to leave their game. You spam the branch fragment if you're in their game on Expedition. Or if you're in their game using cups. So you'll lose what you've gained in their game, but you won't lose what you have as a whole. But just remember that if you're playing in your own game and you mix them up and you spam this one, you're gonna lose all your Amrita. So don't get it wrong. Use this one. These ones you farm. This one is something you have from the get-go. You're gonna need these. You'll find them. Don't worry, they're around. Alright. This just gives you an extra point to put into your skill tree. These are your quick spells that you're gonna gain as you go through the game. These are just really little novelties. I don't really use most of these. The whetstones sometimes to gain familiarity, but a lot of these, I mean, these give you extra Amrita if you want to level up, blah blah blah. You know, they're basically novelty items, but I mean, yeah, you can use them if you want. Other than that, you just need to know about how to go in here and kind of change things around once you start unlocking your skill trees. It's as simple as that. The game's not hard to understand. The game gets hard in your 4th playthrough if you're not leveling and you're not getting the better weapons. Just keep it in mind. You want to try to be taking some of your better weapons into your next playthrough. You know, white through purple drops in your 1st playthrough. Green starts showing up in your 2nd playthrough. Your 3rd playthrough is all about converting everything to green, and then your 4th playthrough is orange. Your 5th and final playthrough, of course, is just be orange or gold, whatever you want to call it. Enough talk. Let us quell. Okay, it's 4:45. The days when humans and yokai live in peace and harmony to an end. A great yokai king was felled. Now, a war between human and yokai has broken out across the land. Something like that, anyway. Okay. Are you home or are you AFK? Don't make me spam a branch fragment. Alright, good enough. I'm not sure which mission this is. Let's take a look. Put an end to Turkey. Alrighty then. So as you can see, I'm doing a penance stone right now. You see that where my gun is on the right side of the screen. Sorry, what just disappeared. I'm buying some bullets. One sec. Okay, so if you look to the right side of the screen now, you see my gun pop up on the right. Above that gun is a little, it looks like a meteorite or something with a little gauge under it. When that gauge fills all the way up, I'll be able to rest the stone. When I rest the stone, I'll be able to take my item back that I traded for the stone, and there's a chance it'll come out from green to gold. I've told you about that, so it makes the game get... The enemies will, you know, be more aggressive. The enemies will take more hits to kill, and the more times that you increase the pain to make your value of your item possibly go up when you rest the stone, the game gets that much harder. So look at it as basically like, the way I look at it is basically, if you played Bloodborne and you did the dungeons, you'll know that there was a difference between how hard the enemies in the dungeons were as you progress through the dungeons versus how hard the enemies were in, say, the actual town, right? So the further in dungeons you went and the more levels you went down, the harder the bosses got. So you just look at it kind of like that when you're messing with a penance stone or whatever. I don't know, going like past level, I don't know, lower through marrow or something in Bloodborne, if you know what I'm talking about. It makes the game start getting harder. So, get the hell off of me. I'm trying to get as many points into these claws as I can. Because the more points you put into your skill tree, the more different cool moves you learn, and also the stronger the weapon becomes. Because you get like key and things like that. So make sure you're using, if you're interested in making a weapon stronger, you're going to need to spam using that weapon when you're first, you know, don't have any points in the skill tree. You're not going to be able to do very much except kind of just the same thing over and over. So the more points you put into it, the more cool moves you're going to learn, and the more OP the weapon's going to become. The other thing to remember about weapons is the weapon arts, or whatever you want to call them. So they call them I can't remember what they call it in this one. They're not called weapon arts. They're called combat arts or something like that. Combat skills. So you're gonna have to farm human bosses. There's certain human bosses in the game that drop something called combat skills. You can watch my other video on farming Ren Hayabusa to get his armor set and also get his combat skills. That's gonna mean you're gonna need to put on a farming set, the Child of the Sunset or something. You're gonna need to stack item discovery on some items. And you're also going to probably need to use Ninetales. Ninetales gives you extra luck. So spamming the Nioh at the end with using Ninetales, that's going to give you an extra luck bonus. That's a better chance that he's going to drop that combat art. If the boss you're farming has a combat art and it's a long level, and you got to go all the way through the level to get to the boss to farm that human boss for that combat art, if he doesn't drop it, you can just quit out. When you jump back into the game again, you'll be right at the last shrine you saved at, and you can farm him over and over and over until he finally drops that combat art, or her, whoever's farming. But it's going to take a while. It's not going to drop on the first try. It might drop on the 20th try or something like that, but you just keep trying. Eventually you're going to get what you want. It's kind of the grind. It's kind of the torture that you have to put up with the game, but if you want the better stuff, you have to do it. It's just part of it, you know. You know, the other thing that bosses are going to drop if you farm them are going to be smithing texts. You're going to need those texts if you want to craft an armor set from scratch with the best stats on it. You have to have the smithing text. Also, the same thing for weapons. I mean, you can't craft ethereal. You have to find ethereal, but you can craft green. And if you craft green and you stack lucky drop, then the gold is just going to drop for you eventually. So, since they've erased scum saving out of the game, based now use scum save anymore since the last patch. So you just have to use luck. You're going to get everything you want. It might take 2 days for you to get the full set of armor, but you're going to get it. You're going to get it in ethereal, and you're not even going to have to wait to go to the abyss to get it. You can get it in your 4th playthrough now. You just have to be patient and do it. Enough about that. Well, what are we doing? Are we coming in balls out, guns blazing? Yeah. Well, we're in big trouble, kid, if it's just me and you. Because this level is severe pain. Child of the Sun Gauntlet, so I needed those anyways. Alright, there's ethereals dropping. Not what I'm at. Ethereals dropping regardless. I don't like our chances, kid. I'm gonna be honest with you. We need a third. So you can see the more enemies that I beat, my little stone over there on the right side above my gun fills. Alright then. Hold up. Would you please not get in my way when I'm trying to take a shot? Just saying. Alright. Waste them. So I finished the Darkness in the Capital DLC. Yeah, home from work. And guess what? I stayed home from work today too. Haha. You know why? Because I love the game. And here's the thing. So I backtracked. Obviously I had to have because I got the Hayabusa set. But I want to say that DLC was pretty damn kick-ass. Much cooler than the first one, I thought. The first one wasn't bad, but this one was way better. A lot longer too, with a lot more enemies and phew, man, those ox cart things. Those are harsh, and how they eat you and poop you out the back. That's hilarious. That's weird that the ox carts eat you and poop you out the back, but they cut the Sudamas out. The Sudamas used to poop scrolls out the back, and they or whatever. They went in and patched that out. So Sudamas don't poop out scrolls anymore that you can pick up when you feed them a scroll. They poop out a scroll. They don't do that now. Now you feed them a scroll and they just throw it back to you. But the ox carts will poop you out. What are we doing first here? We're going after Mizuki, or Gozuki? Well then. I don't know if I hit him or not, I don't think I did. A Talbaro, rain from above. So that is the soul core I was telling you about earlier. That's one of my soul cores. That's actually the soul core of the final boss of the game that does that. For anybody that doesn't know, there it is again. It is OP. It tends to work on larger monsters better than smaller ones, though. And this is another soul core. This is the wave. And there's different cores that you pick up that do different things. Now, spamming a soul core doesn't mean you're becoming the Nioh. You know, this is becoming the Nioh. There's a difference. Now I'm a shiftling and get my ass kicked. You can't take too much damage doing that. Yeah. Get the hell away from me. Stupid apes. Is there anything else of value around here? So we have to face Spoilers, Tokichiro and Kashin Koji at the end of this. I don't think we're gonna make it because it's just me and him and we don't have help. We may make it there, but it's not likely. I think it's shooting me. Yes, meet the windmill of death. Let's break out the claws, or the fists. You see how you can do... I was messing with these fists earlier today, and you can do quick step and double step like in Castlevania. So you see how you can do all these kind of like crazy flips and stuff with them. They're pretty awesome. I didn't know what to think about them when I first heard that it was going to be claws. I was like, what do you mean, like claws from Bloodborne? What kind of claws are you talking about? But then messing around with them, they're more like the claws from Curse of Darkness, so I like them. Yeah, you got to get close to use them, but you're so fast with them, you can just, you know, close the gap and get away fast. Yeah, we're going this way this time. Shit. Alright then. This right here is going to be double snakes and something else. I'm just trying to get one of them out of the picture using Carnage and my cannon. Good, that's one down. It pays to try to keep your distance from these things. They can one-shot you. Yeah, not good. Alright. Get up, Mumio. It looks like we've got somebody, but I think it might just be an NPC. Well... No. Give him Laser Cat. There's always time for Laser Cat. Oh dang. What'd you drop me? Anything good? That's a pile of nothing. Storm them! Now granted, the game is less like Ninja Gaiden, more like Nioh. You can't jump off the walls like you can in Ninja Gaiden. And you definitely can't swim like you can in Ninja Gaiden. Honey Badger. I don't remember that one. Uh-oh. He's not happy. Well, I told you Honey Badger don't care. Ooh, what What did you drop me, honey badger? Oh, good. Wait, did I already have that piece? Damn it! Stop dropping me duplicates. I don't need clones. And I don't need clones of clones of clones. He was supposed to drop me another piece. That damn honey badger. Alright. Well, it's been nice, fellas. Bonsai! Oh, yeah. No snaky. No snaky. No snaky. No snaky. Calm down. Calm down. Oh, yeah, that hurt. Don't coil me. Oh. Oh. No snaky. Oh, I put him down. I put him down. Oh, he's not done yet. Ooh, ethereal red demon gauntlets. And the Hugo Director's Trident Vajra sword. Stop dropping me random crap in ethereal. I don't need that. I don't need soul matching gear. Yep. Dead ape. Alright. Time for quelling. Quell this fox. Yes. Exquisitely done. With impeccable timing. Oh, red karaoke. I mean karaoke. Did you guys like karaoke? I love getting up there and singing karaoke. Oh, ooh, yeah. He did not like me doing that. Hey, buddy. I had on a magic scroll, so I'm back. That's right. Wrath of Heaven. Ooh, look, ethereal gold. Love that ethereal. Imperial Monk's Hood. What else is here? Nothing ethereal in there. Alright. Moving along. Oh man, are you sure we're going the right way? I don't... Oh yeah, we are going the right way. We gotta fight Magatsu here. Damn. Well, it's been real, kiddo. Tell my mom I love her. Tell my wife I love her too, if I had a wife, which I don't. This is gonna be... Yeah, here they come. Alright. Come on, Magatsu. Alright. Alright, Magatsu. Magatsu. No, no, no. Well, that was nice that I had my items in the wrong spot there. No, Magatsu. Quell him quickly. Strike while the iron is hot. Don't let up. Magatsu. Back whence thou came into the pit that spawned. Alright, so... Did nothing ethereal drop out of that whole pile of stuff? That's harsh. Alright, we're going up. Well, I don't know what to tell you. If that guy is an alkalite, we're doomed. If that is an actual human player, we have a shot at this. Let me fill my guns. Let's go. You're standing right in my shot, buddy. Just saying. You're like right in my way. I can't see anything. People stop standing in front of people's guns when they're shooting. Yeah. Knock him off. Knock him off. Force him off the side of the vine. Up, 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 go up. No, you're going off. Up, force him off. Up, you're going into the drink. Knock him over the side. But don't fall yourself like a buffoon. Ah! No, 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 don't force him that way. Force him up. Ah! Never mind. Laser cat. Come on. Drop me something good. Something gold. Quell him. He's finished. What dropped here? My item box is full. Not again. This just keeps filling with crap. Don't need it, don't want it. Damn crap. Alright. Give me this stuff. Oh, these crappy ethereals that are dropping are killing me. What are you guys doing? You went the wrong way. We're supposed to go up. Ascend to the top. We lost some viewing area. That guy over there. Is that an actual human? I think that's a human and not an NPC. Maybe we stand a chance at this. And again. Oh well. Why not? Tokachiro. Tokachiro, what did I tell you about taking those Amrita stones and becoming addicted to them, man? You mention stones are bad, man. They're bad for you. Shit. No, Tokachiro, no, 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 no. The stones, man. We want them back. Damn. Hit me with those fire claws, huh? He wasted me. Had a scroll on though. Scroll! Come on, Tokichiro. Ugh. He keeps doing that. I won't be able. There's no way. No way. We're gonna get past Kashin Koji. I don't have any heals left. We're gonna have to start from the beginning. Quell him! Oh, it's Kachiro. You bastard. Give us back the stones. Nope. I like that though, but it didn't work for you. Maybe you need more practice. Fry him. We got a dead one here. Get back up. Shit. These damn bosses are no joke on Expedition. I'll tell you that. They're a lot harder than playing with cups. I'm running out of heals now. Running out of heals. Oh, he got me with his ultimate cheese. Yikes. Scroll time. Scroll time, scroll time. Last heal. That's it. Get me off. Get off of me. If there's 3 people, don't pick me. Pick someone else. He's back. That's right. An eye for an eye. Slop him again. Slow him down. He's going hyper. I don't have any heals. Well, I'm in trouble. But I do have one of these, and this can get me health. Life drain. Throw him another blast of that. He's really hard this time around. He's... life drain, life drain, life drain. You guys aren't doing damage. Shoot. It's still not filled enough, of course. Deal him a death blow. Oh man. Deal him a death blow. No, he dealt me the death blow. Did I have a scroll on? Yeah, luckily. That was my last scroll. Helmet. Is that all he dropped in ethereal? There is no way we're winning this. We'll have to come back and try again. I don't have any heals at all. Carnage it is. I got my one spider lily. It sucks to use it now, because when I come back for another shot at this, I won't have any, but... Roar power! What's those bubbles? Uh-oh. Oh, stop. Those guys are chickens. They're standing back and not doing anything to them. They're running around. Okay, he's phase shifting now. Bastard. I don't have any sloths left, so... Oh, yeah. He connected with that. Well, that's my Hail Mary right there. And I'm gonna pull... Okay, hit him with the bombs now. Get him with it again. Oh man, I don't have any health. There's no way. Well, it's been real, fellas. Yeah. Right. This guy can literally one-shot you instantly. Now he's cloning himself. The asshole's duplicating himself now. Come on. You guys need to do damage. I'm out. It's... There we go, there we go. Get in there and mess him up with those. Block, 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 block. I don't have any heals at all. Or any spider lilies left. Oh, he's cloning himself. Ah! Yo, whoa, his AoE. His AoE. Oh, just in time. Just in time. Hit him with another one of those. Oh, he phase shifted out of my... Damn. Yeah. Alright then. Oh, he phase shifted again. Bastard is warping around the room. Oop, now he's over by the tree. Chew on that. Broadcast just went over 3 minutes. Come on, don't let up on him. Don't let up on him. Oh, I threw the wrong one. I'm out. Oh. Yeah, that sucks. Look at all those ethereals laying over there that I can't get. Well then. Let's see if they... Doing good damage. Yeah, he's very deadly now. He's not as hard to take health off of though. He takes damage much easier, but he's still very deadly. So the other guy quit out. Alright then. Rather than turn and face the music, he chicken shits out. But that's okay. Alright. In a nutshell, that's about the end of the broadcast. I think it's not 50 minutes. A big shout out to everybody who's tuning in, watching. Any of these videos are helping you. Subscribe, like, and comment below. And if you want to see some other video about the game, leave that in the comments in the description, under the description. Okay. And we'll catch you next time. And come back here for more quelling, mad filling, and much more split staff. And maybe some switchglaive, I don't know. Just depends. Alright, laters.